Hello, everyone. The offense set for a first down play. He wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Kendricks. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And the third down pass is incomplete. So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Looking down the middle. The completion well past the sticks. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Looking to throw it again. Moving out of the pocket. He'll throw it. Firing to the right, complete. Running toward the tape. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. And they're in. Line gets set, first down. They think there's room to run to the right here. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he's got it at the 25. He's in for the score. Touchdown. First down here for the offense. Looking for a gap. It's James. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. He's looking to throw. He looks that one in nicely. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of... It's complete to the right. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to move it through the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to...
Oh, it's a fake. And after that, best thing you can do, hunt it away. Here comes the special teams.
Man, that is awesome. That gets the juices going. That gets everybody excited. You work on these fake punts all the time, but you don't call them all the time. But the coach saw something, executed it perfectly, called it at the right time, and got a shot in the arm, get some energy, snap it to the up back, and completing the pass.
He had him open there, and I know this quarterback expects to make that throw.
It's a tough throw because, again, you got a couple steps on a guy. That's not wide open. These DBs are so fast, but that is a throw that you do expect a guy like that caliber, to be able to play a little pitch and catch and make that happen.
Looking for the end zone. And it's... Just about a half minute to play in the first half. It's first and 10. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's got him wide open. Got a lot of running room. He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The run to the left. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up of 3. It's 3rd and 7. They'll immediately call timeout. This is a tough one. A 3rd and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Right down the boulevard. It's good. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Fires one high and deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And they're going to try it again. It's another fake. And he's got it. Got to get to the sticks. And they smelled that thing. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Caught in the backfield. It's Kendricks. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Couldn't really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Using his legs, it's James. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. This is well within field goal range, but the kicker will stay on the sideline, and the offense will try to convert on 4th down. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, first down. He's looking to throw it. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Big loss on the last play, threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. He'll toss it. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Number 95 on the field goal.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. He got it, and that will extend their lead even. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They'll test the right side. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
Picks up 6.
6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Kendricks. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They're 3 for 4 on 4th down in this one, and they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a first down. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Give to the running back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Grabs it inside the 10. Touch. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Lincoln Financial Field, and it is indeed home to the 2000. Offense getting set for first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Still running at the 40. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
I'll tell you what, you want to quiet this crowd down. You want to do something demoralizing to your opponent. Establish the run game early on offense.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The D thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. A strike downfield. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Offense set on first down. He wants to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He'll take another shot here. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanting to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get.
A shot toward the end zone. And it'll be a touchdown. The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was in that last one.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Working the middle, it's complete. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. New set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. The running back made the catch, but that was only part of the equation. He was out of bounds and incomplete. 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to buy time. Ball in the air, intercepted. Really nice play on the pick. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. The errant 45-yard field goal try sets them up with the football on their own 28. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
And That's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
They're facing a third down. They'll try to get it through the air. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Well, this offense giveth and then it turned around and giveth it back.
And I think a bunch of people are going to go, why don't they just turn around and hand the ball? I'm not going to hand the ball off every single play. I understand.
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. He throws one to the left. And it slips through. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Couldn't connect on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 24. Throws to the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
On 1st and 10 from the 38. They'll ride the hot hand. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Getting some heat. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Douglas. It's complete on the right side. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Clemson.
Comes out throwing on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Makes the grab, gets the foot down. Just precision execution on that big play. They dialed up the perfect call. Splendid execution. Now they've got it. Threatening 1st and 10 from the 27. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The offense will quickly use a timeout. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's... And he hammers his way in for a... First down for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Looking downfield, it's Douglas. Coming after him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and they forced the incompletion.
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
Into the end zone. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Looking for room, it's James. That's a way to get some breathing room. He's got 5 out to the 9-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, give on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. The sweet feet buy a little time. Brings it down on the right side. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Fires to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the 1st? Looking deep down the right side. And he'll make the catch at the 15. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with Chuck. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
And the defense is just about out of room to defend. They are back. Keep it on the ground, and he's in. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. At the 45 on his way. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Now on 1st down from the 43. They'll give it to him again. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. And you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, it's 3rd and short. The offense is trying to go outside with the toss play, but too much speed defensively for...
Deep shot for the end zone. He's got his man in the offense set for a 1st down play. They'll give it to the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Looking to throw, it's Douglas. Fires to the middle. Got his man. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. He leaves it with the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Defense has to use a timeout, and this call will be big. On 2nd down, wants to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. Oh, they fake it, and the kicker's looking to pass. The Mad Hatter lives. Les Miles back from oblivion. Fakes. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another preseason.